Hello everyone, and welcome to my tutorial on image maps. And an image map is used when an image is needed to host links in hotspots inside the image. And there are three different hotspot types: circle, rectangle, and polygon. Now the circle coordinates are listed in this form: x, y, r, where x and y are the coordinates of the center of the circle and r is the radius of that circle, and these are in pixels. And for rectangles, it's x1, y1, x2, y2, all separated by commas, where they are the top left and bottom right of the rectangle respectively. So here's top left and bottom right. And for polygons, it is x1, y1, x2, y2, and this goes on for as long as the polygon goes on and the individual points on that polygon, and the first point is also the last point, and that these hotspots shouldn't overlap so they don't create confusion. So now if I right click and go to page source, you can see that here is my image. It is image.png. It is a relative link because here is home and here is the image, and it's used map. This is the used map, which is just map, and here is the map name, and the area coordinates are this. Here is the link, and the shape is circle, and here is the rectangle and the polygon. Here, instead of writing polygon, you write poly, and instead of rectangle, you write rect, and you just write circle for circle, and they open all in a new tab. So to show you what this looks like, if you click into Google, it'll open Google in a new tab. Click Yahoo will open in a new tab, and if you click here, Bing will open in a new tab. Now this can be quite difficult to use an image editor to look at the coordinates for each point and then writing them out in a HTML or text editor. So I'm going to show you an easy way of using a free program called GIMP. Now to get this, open up Google and search for GIMP, or you can go to www.gimp.org, which I will include in the description box, and just go on the website, click download the Windows installer, and after you open it up, it should look something like this. And I'm just going to go and get my image and just drag and drop it in, and then go to filters, web, and image map, and this window should open. And I'm going to zoom in a little, and then I'm going to go to mapping and edit map info, and the image name is going to be image.png because that's the image we're going to be using. Click apply and OK, and first we're going to start with this. So I'm not going to be using the mouse, I'm going to be using the circle tool. So roughly find the center of the circle, and then click once and move the mouse until you reach where you want the circle to end, and just click once again, and the area 1 setting should open. Now this is for Google, so I'm going to type in http://www.google.co.uk, and this is in a relative link, and this should automatically update to what you type in here, but of course you can change this yourself. And here the target frame name is if you want this link to be opened in a HTML frame. So here you specify the ID of that frame or the name, and here's some alternate text if this image doesn't show. Here is the circle coordinates like we see in HTML, and here are the JavaScript events that you can edit, and I'm just going to click OK, and here is our link. And if you want to change the coordinates of anything, you can use the mouse tool and then just drag it and resize to your liking, or you can use the dimensions by just double clicking the shape, going to the dimensions and changing them from here. And now I'm going to do the rectangle. So you just go to the edge, click, drag, and when you're finished, double click, or just click, and this is going to be to Yahoo, and it's not a relative link. And again, here is the frame and alternate text, and this will update automatically. Here are the dimensions and the JavaScript events again. And for the polygon, you click on the first point, and then you go to the next point and click again, trying to not overlap and to be accurate as possible. And at the end, just double click, and that will end the polygon. And this is going to go to Bing, and this is not a relative link, and just click OK. So after you've finished adding in all of your hotspots, you can go to View and Source, and this is the source of the image. So if you just select that all, go to Copy, and go to a text editor, and I'm just going to paste that here, like this. And here is the image source, it's image.png, and the page here is also with image, so that's fine. It's put in the width and the height, the border is 0. Here is my use map attribute, and it's used the name here as well. Here, these are just HTML comments, so you can delete them, and this will not affect your web page. And here it has done the circle, the rectangle, and the polygon coordinates and links. And if you want these to open a new tab, just paste in, just type in target equals underscore blank, and copy and paste that in, and then go to File, Save. And if you open this in a web browser, and I'm going to open it here, just going to refresh, and here is my image map. So if I click Google, Google opens in a new tab, Yahoo, and Bing, and that's done. So this is just an easier way, an easier and quicker way of doing image maps, and this is especially useful if you have an image with many polygons or loads of polygons or lots of hotspots. So I've hoped you found this tutorial useful, and this concludes the image map tutorial. Please check out other videos on my channel, and rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.